everybody. I'm going to tell everyone how to use a GameCube controller with ship a harkinian or Ocarina of Time PC, whichever one you guys are calling it. So first things first, this only really works with my flash adapters. You would have to use a third-party application for it to work with the official GameCube controller adapter. Reasoning is because Steam does not natively read it. But with your May Flash adapter, you can go ahead and plug it in, make sure that it's set to PC, and then go ahead and open up Steam. We're going to go into big picture mode. We're going to go up here to the settings. We're going to go over here to controller settings. And we're going to make sure that generic gamepad configuration support is checked. The reason for that is because this is technically a generic gamepad. It's not any of the other things here. And then we're going to go ahead and just leave big picture mode. We don't need it for a minute. So we're going to go ahead and leave it. We're going to open back up Steam. We're going to go up here to games. We're going to add a non-Steam game library to my library. And then you're going to click browse. Whenever you click browse, it'll bring up another window. What you're going to do is you're going to find your ship of harkinian.exe or soh.exe, and you're going to double click it, and then you're going to click add selected programs. I, of course, am not going to do that because it's already here. And now we're going to go back to big picture mode because there's one last thing we have to do. And that last thing that we have to do is we're going to go here to the library. We're going to go to soh.exe, which is the last thing I played last time. We're going to manage the shortcut. We're going to go to controller configuration. We're going to go to the right stick. We're going to go to additional settings. We're going to turn invert vertical axis on because for whatever reason Steam thinks that generic gamepads are backwards with up and down on the C-stick. I do not know why. I don't care why. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to click done. We're just going to get it a big picture mode because we don't need it anymore. And then we should be able to just click play here. It's going to open. You're going to see down here, like, yeah, it's accessing the Steam community. Whenever you first do this, it should say, yeah, we're loading config from stuff. And that's how you'll use the GameCube controller. I'm 80% sure this will work with other controllers. You just replace generic controller config with literally any of the other ones based on what controller you're using. And of course, I will put a link in the description for the third-party application that you should probably be using for making Steam read the official adapter.